the last episode, all of the secrets being revealed, things are definitely going to change. I don't see Jen and Dawson lasting that long. Too many obstacles, plus, well, you know, the big part of the rest of the show is him and Joey. And them going from friends to lovers and all the complications that come with it. But I wonder when Jen and Dawson break up. Plus, yeah. We also have to know where Pacey's going to go with the rest of this season because he's been more of a source of conflict in the last episode.
Spanish, Japanese.
Someone's a bit bored.
Japanese?
Porn?
No, movie channels.
Oh, remember when you would get it on certain channels and it would be fuzzy and you couldn't make out?
Yes.
On the killing spree and was found innocent after claiming sleep deprivation.
Yeah.
She hasn't slept eyes.
Took out like half of that fast food restaurant.
Well, I think I need to call his lawyer.
She's not been working too much? How's the baby?
God, Dawson, my sister gave birth to Rosemary's baby.
I said this about the baby. It's a baby.
Exactly. See, in the 40s, you could be a well-intentioned geek and still end up with the girl.
Okay.
Very Cooper types, you know? Likeable, but not too self-involved. Smart without being arrogant.
Well,
come on, what happened?
things change. He bored her to sleep. Thank you, Dawson.
You're interviewing the police commissioner, right?
At 10.
Right. Oh. Okay.
You look
Oh,
great.
he's gonna say he's not attractive.
Thanks.
Tense.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So tense. They have nothing else to talk about. It makes sense. They're struggling to get over what happened.
You know, this town is the absolute embodiment of dough. Yes! Apart from the
Why
occasional
are you-
sex scandal provided by yours truly, nothing happens here.
Just talking to the local fisherman.
Listen, maybe you can help me out.
With what, driving lessons?
What? It's this guy.
I'm looking for the high school.
Cape Side High?
Yeah.
Why?
You gonna help me out, or I gotta
Are
ask
you
Captain Ahab?
too old?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, and, you know, you're probably gonna have to write this down, sport.
No, total recall.
Shut when you think about it.
Oh, Pacey, what are you up to?
So you
Sending
go
him
to
somewhere
the
else?
first stop sign after the rotary, and you take a left. The high school's right there. You can't miss it.
You know, this is my dresser.
Well, I'm gonna be late for work.
Okay.
I promise things will settle down around here just as soon as we get through this adjustment period.
Yeah, when will that be?
2, 3 years max.
2, 3 years.
Good. Come on. I like you best.
Thank you. Here's your book. Good luck. Okay?
Oh no, is he Gen's ex?
I walk you to
Because her face, it's Gen's ex.
Actually,
Or the guy, someone she knows at least.
you know, I forgot.
Okay, that was terrible, Jen. Like, at least lie better. And Jerry, of course, sees everything. And that she'll use that to her advantage.
Any way to greet the love of your life?
Yeah, you're not
sorry.
that.
Hello, Billy. Please leave.
Yeah.
Come on,
You
Jen.
just saw her with someone else, clearly.
Do you have any idea what my grandmother would do if she found out you were here? I mean, the whole reason that my parents sent me to Cape Side was to get me away from you.
So that was the guy she was found in her parents' bed with.
Then tell me about it. Look, go for a ride with me, and you can fill
Jen,
me
I
in on all
wouldn't
the
do
events.
this. This is a setup. You're gonna skip classes for this guy? Really?
Dawson.
Oh, look who's back.
Hi.
Hey, look, I'm looking for Jen. You don't know where she is this period, do you?
No, don't. Sorry.
Well, give her a message, will you? Tell her I'm having a barbecue at my house this Saturday, and I'd love her if she could make it. Hey, what the hell? Why don't you come too?
Oh, thanks. What the hell?
I don't know if you can help me with it.
He likes Jen.
Jen doesn't have a boyfriend, does she?
Yeah, him.
Me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's terrific, man.
Ouch. That hurt.
If I could somehow without being too rude,
Fuck off.
ask you to leave.
Sissy, how old is he?
Help me out here, Jen. I'm way too beat to make this ride tonight, and
Sleep in your car then.
I'm a little strapped for hotel money, so...
Oh, are you? Strapped.
Dawson, hi. Yeah, everything's fine. It was
Hey,
just
how's it going? Billy Conrad.
an old friend of mine from New York.
Her voice is quivering the whole time.
I've already told you about Billy.
Technically, you didn't mention his name.
Is he the guy?
Uh-huh.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no.
I really need someone to punch this guy. Sorry, Jen, but yeah, no. Yeah, thank you. You can hold it yourself. No. Yeah. Dawson and Jen. If they lost this episode, I'll be shocked.
Joey, I really need to talk to you.
You left the guy alone in your house.
Punchline, some seriously disturbed joke.
Also, why is Dawson dressed like a 40-year-old man?
No, it's not. It's a mess. Her ex-boyfriend from New York is here, and he's staying at my house.
That is sad on your part.
Well, you know, it's just that Mr. Smooth rides into town, and all of a sudden bowling started to sound pretty lame.
Dawson, bullying always sounds lame.
I don't know, I like bowling.
Dysfunction I can handle. Divorce. How much pain and humiliation can a relationship endure before it just reaches the point of no return?
Down here. Also, if you're so upset about everything, break up with Jen then, Dawson. It's clear that there's too many issues for you.
Super evolved, you're just plain oblivious to everything. But, you know, this
Look,
is really...
Dawson, I told him it's over with us.
Yeah, you told him
about it.
doesn't
You know
mean he
I don't know if
won't
he's getting the message in
try
quite
to
right.
woo you in certain ways.
Yeah, Billy still has feelings for me. I mean, we never really got a chance to say goodbye. My parents threw me out of New York so fast, there's never any time for closure.
But I thought you moved on, Jen.
Billy wasn't one of them. He was the only guy who ever treated me with respect. He treated me
This
well.
guy treated you with respect? I haven't seen it yet.
We're invited to a party tonight at Cliff Elliott's. I want you to come with me. I want things to go back to normal, and I want Billy gone.
Yeah, that's not how it's
Can't
gonna
just
work.
send him away like that.
Yes, you can.
In fact, it's the only thing that's put the baby to sleep because
Really?
the baby never sleeps. And if the baby doesn't sleep, then I don't sleep. And if I don't sleep, I get angry. I get irritable.
And she can fight. We saw it.
Professional opinion. You don't need a video store. You need a pharmacy.
It's a baby as well.
I hear Jen's ex has been lurking around Cape Side.
Oh, I bet you have.
Met the strapping young fella yet?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He's a real charmer. Just about lost 3 toes to a pair of steel-belted radials. But
Joey's
Jen
so
did
catchy.
ditch Dawson for Billy the Kid. Wouldn't that please a certain someone we both?
Yeah, right?
You're a walking lie, and I can see right through you.
I've never really taken a particular interest in your life, because
I don't care.
frankly, your life has never been particularly interesting. But
How are these two friends?
you're really enjoying the fact that Jen's ex is in town, aren't you?
Well, it's intriguing, Pacey. I mean, even you...
No, you're just being vindictive. And
No, Pacey, you're such...
he's telling the truth.
It's not like that at all. You don't
Spam.
know what you're
The three
talking
of us, we've been friends too long, and up until now, I've just kind of stood idly by and watched this all go down.
Wow. Go on, Pacey.
Have some raging hormonal obsession for our friend Dawson, and you just can't wait to
She
get your ex
does.
into him. But good, can you?
Bite me, Pacey.
You probably will later.
I would just end up turning around and coming here. This is my home, Billy.
So this is really it?
Yeah, bye-bye.
You are leaving me?
It's the clothes.
Billy, it's been good to see you again, but
That's it.
I really should go to that beach party. and
Are
find
you gonna
Dawson
kiss
because
him?
And if we'll ever see each other again,
Really, you're gonna let him do this?
how about for old time's sake, you and me?
Ah.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Ooh, Melissa Fife, 1 o'clock. Girl, my dreams right there. How do I look?
Oh, the girl of your dreams. You moved on from that teacher.
Well.
Well,
For geek remover.
music! It's the music I listened to at that period.
Great party, huh?
No.
Oh, yeah. Is that on my list?
I was such a rockin' time since I joined the JV football team. What do you say, one quick drink, we hit the video store?
You never asked.
Be right back.
Oh, Joey.
Yeah, I'm here, I'm alone, and I'm sorry about everything, Dawson, about the way that I treated you. I mean, it was foolish, and it was stupid of me to think that...
I get it. He's happy to see her. He feels like she chose him over Billy, but he's gonna cause problems. He's gonna reveal they kissed.
And my judgment just flew right
There he
out
is.
the
He's
window,
right there.
and I got class.
You're
and
too
I-
hard on yourself. I swear she's too hard on us. Isn't she too hard
See?
on us? Simply took the liberty of reading between the lines.
What are you talking about?
Let's just say, as a student of the goodbye kiss, it possessed...
See, I knew he was gonna do this. This is why you shouldn't have kissed him.
It was a goodbye kiss, Dawson.
That
What
doesn't
a
excuse
goodbye
it,
kiss.
Jen.
All right, if
You
that's
can
all
see
it
how much of an
was,
asshole
then I will
he
take
is.
my leave right now. But you tell me, Jenny. Tell me all that kiss said was goodbye.
She barely kissed you.
You've got to understand. I mean, this
Yeah.
is such a confusing situation.
Then what? Your world has turned so completely upside down that you can't even answer a simple question?
You know what? I think she did answer the question.
Oh, go away, New York boy.
If there was ever a third and expendable wheel in this scenario, it would be you. See, Jen and I go way back. She was with me long before she ever even entered into your fantasies.
You would everyone else.
Oh, Dawson.
All right, Joe. Say goodbye to the nice Sierra rapist, man.
You again, a-hole. She doesn't want to leave.
Damn, he's out. Damn, he missed him as well. That guy. She's gonna about to fall. Yeah. She's gonna try and kiss him because she is drunk.
Come on, little guy. Come on.
I really like how they've made the core group of friends, like the core group of friends now. Is she gonna be sick? Oh no. Yeah, you and Jen, you're not working out. Well, they're about to have this conversation.
I'm not sure that it's the new stuff that needs the work.
The old stuff.
Gail, I love you.
I was gonna say he's still clearly in love with her.
And I am willing to do whatever I have to.
He's on the next stage. This is a really nice moment for these two.
She babbled on about the ice house. Kissed me, rolled over, and...
Ah, he
Wait,
reveals the
She
kiss.
kissed you?
Yeah.
She kissed you like an aunt on Thanksgiving?
No, she kissed him.
It meant nothing.
Liar. You're smiling. He's not oblivious.
One of these days,
He knows.
you're gonna have to take a gigantic fact check, my friend. All right, she didn't mistake you for anybody.
She knew who you were.
100% ass backwards in love with you, all right?
She has been for a long time.
Joey and I have a great time together. And it's great to have somebody that you know so well that you don't even have to verbalize what you're thinking.
Like a relationship? Like a
The
partner?
other person just gets it, picks up on it.
Oh, Dawson, it seems like you have a crush on her.
Right. Don't you think it's a little strange that in the middle of a disastrous weekend with your girlfriend Jen, you and I are sitting here talking about your friend Joey?
Love is what I have with Jen.
It's not working for you and Jen.
I can make it up here from New York in under 3.5 hours. You better treat her good, Dawson.
Right, because you're such a special boyfriend.
You know how you're always curious about what my life was like in New York?
Well, he knows a little bit now.
I'm 16. I've never stayed home on a Saturday night.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty. I'm lucky. I'm fortunate, and
At least she's aware.
I am still way too unhappy most of the time.
Including with you.
I would gladly trade in all my experience for just an ounce of your idealism. And I wish I knew some better way to say this, but
I get why she's breaking up with him. Because this will keep happening.
Oh, you're upset. You know, sleep on this. We'll talk in the morning. We don't need to go
Dawson,
over all
please
this now.
listen to me. Listen to me. I gotta take a few steps back. I've got to try life on my own for a while.
I mean, she's 16 and she's talking like she is divorced with 2 kids. Like, here's the breakup moment.
When I come crawling back to you, you'll have every right to say, take a hike, Jen. I'm with somebody else now, and I don't
Somebody who
need...
appreciates me.
Shut when you think about it,
Somebody who doesn't blow into town with their dysfunctional past to play mind games with the boy next door. Somebody who is capable of a healthy, committed relationship. And unfortunately, somebody nothing like you.
Okay, Dawson. Like, he does that a lot. There's a lot of putting the blame constantly on her, and then wanting to be like, I'm sorry. I gathered from this episode from the beginning there was a breakup. It was more or less hinted at when Joey was speaking to Dawson when she was trying to practice for Spanish, that there was a breakup. The plots, the narratives are very, very, very simple to follow. It is a very 90s formula. But for me, again, I've spoken about the nostalgia. It takes me back. And I mean in a really good way. Because though they're easy to follow, it's just how the story goes. They're 16. This is 16-year-olds. Barge, some creepy elements. But I don't think they're good for one another. There's just too much that gets thrown at Jen. Her past is constantly thrown at her by people who don't know her or her past at all. And then her past comes to bite her in the arse. And there's probably an element of it that she misses. And then there's Billy. Apparently, she is still in the throes of attraction to him. Like, he reminds her of probably good elements of her past. But he's just a stereotypical douchebag guy that, by the looks of it, none of the writers know what someone from New York is like. That's what it felt like. It just felt like they were like, oh, this is what we think someone from New York is. Like, we don't even know where in New York he's from. But, I don't know. I mean, a good episode. It's just that I'm glad they broke up. I don't think they worked from the beginning as much as kind of wanted to. There was just too much against them. And then there's Joey who just revels too much in it. And it's like, oh my god. I get it, Joey. I still love Joey as a character. I just can't take away my memories of how much I enjoy her character. But yeah, it was nice to see Joey have a relaxed minus the heavy drinking and then kissing Dawson, who was smiling the whole time and really did like it. I think Pacey was my favourite this episode. He was calling people out for them hiding behind a veil of the truth. And it was good that he did it. You know, he isn't hiding to Joey or Dawson what's really going on. And he's kind of confronting them and saying, well, do you know what? This is what the reality is. How about we live in reality? Then we had the parents. Mitch and Gail. I think that's their name. I like those moments because, of course, cheating isn't something that you can just get over. But we saw them healing bit by bit. But they're adults. Notice how it works. For them, it worked. For the teenagers, it didn't. And it was like this heartbreak. But I like seeing that with them. We didn't see Grams at all. We saw Bessie. We didn't see Brody. Saw the baby. And then we did have Dawson kind of make digs at Jen about her past and people she slept with. And he did it at the end as well. Which when he was upset with something, he did that. You notice that Jen doesn't do it. Which is an interesting point. Because I feel like Jen, out of the four of them, probably would be the only one not to make a dig about their past. I feel like Joey, Pacey, and Dawson would do it. But, I mean, it frees them both up. And almost near the end of the season. But we're only at episode 8 and they're not together. All is going to be complicated because Joey has now kissed him again. And he clearly likes her and likes it. So there's going to be those two getting together. There's the whole Jen issue. And then there's Pacey just enjoying life. What did you think of the episode?